I'm Anthony Reiner from bestbluesguitarlessonsonline.com, and in this video you will learn how to approach fast blues licks such as this one. While the speed at which this lick is played may seem very fast to you, once you are able to play it note by note, you will realize that the techniques required to play this are pretty straightforward. I will show you how to break down this lick step by step. This will simplify how you look at fast licks like this. The reality is that licks like this aren't all that difficult if you're familiar with the techniques required. Once you understand them, they simply require practice. What happens is that a lot of great blues guitarists such as Stevie Ray Vaughan use the low strings to create a repetitive lick. So that's the first place we're going to start today. We're going to break down the lick by starting with the end, which is this part. You can get the tablature of this and similar fast licks by following the link below this video. There you will be able to download my free guide on how to play fast blues licks. So let's take a look at the fretting hand first. We're using the E blues scale to play this lick. This scale is used a lot in blues guitar playing since we can use all open strings. If you're unfamiliar with the scale, check out the tablature and the guide on my website. Let's take a look at fretting hand motions. We only need two fingers to play this lick. We're using the index finger on the A string, first fret, and the ring finger, or I use a pinky, but that's just a personal preference, on the low E string, third fret. And here I'm playing a hammer-on with the index finger from the open A string to the first fret, and then I'm playing a pull-off again. So we only need one pick stroke to play these three notes. Hammer on, pull-off. And then I'm playing the low E string, third fret. As you can see, the fingerings are pretty straightforward, so let's move to the motions of the picking hand. The most efficient picking pattern we can use here is to use inside picking. So what makes the use of inside picking so efficient here is that the pick doesn't need to move all that much. So we're picking between the strings. If we were to use alternate picking, on the other hand, the pick wouldn't need to jump over the strings all of the time. Here at inside picking you can clearly see that we don't need that much motion with the pick. This will allow you to play faster with less effort on one hand and play less mistakes on the other hand. So I would highly recommend you practice this lick with inside picking. Once you're able to play this lick, you can throw in some variations, such as this one. Here we are alternating between using the first fret on the A string, as in the previous lick, and using the second fret on the same string. We can expand on the second variation by throwing the second fret on the D string in there. That's this one. So then the lick will become. So that's the third variation on the guide on my website. You can find all the tablature there. So have a great time practicing this lick, and I'll see you in the next video where I'll teach you the full lick as played in the intro of this video. I'll give you some ideas on how to use this lick as well. If you like the video, subscribe to this YouTube channel in order to get regular notifications of all my future blues lesson videos. Also visit my website at bestbluesguitarlessonsonline.com, where you will find a lot of articles, tablature and other resources that will improve your blues guitar playing.